Oh my God.
Florida has delivered something that unfolds like a short story. So, grab a chair, get a cup of tea, because early on the morning of July 5th, Claremont police pulled over a Jeep at 2 a.m. The driver was Jennifer Jimenez. She told the officer that she had consumed alcohol. Obviously, she was taken to jail. The passenger, Christina Alcalde, was deemed unfit to drive as well. So, officers arranged for her to get a ride share, like an Uber or Lyft, whatever. And the officers very nicely parked the Jeep nearby and then went about the rest of their night. 2.5 hours later, officers pulled over the same Jeep. Alcalde was behind the wheel. The officer asked why she was driving. She said, and I'm reading this directly from the police report, quote, "Like I'm not meaning to do anything wrong, I'm way better." Spoiler alert, she was not way better. She was arrested. Both women are school principals. Both women are married to police officers. Now, here's the part that really kind of elevates this story. You know, Alcalde wasn't just out for a drive. She didn't just go get the Jeep and drive it home. She was driving to bail Jimenez out of jail. Like, her plan was, I will go get my friend out of the jail where she was just taken for drunk driving in the Jeep that they pulled us over in at 4:30 in the morning, allegedly while still intoxicated. Yeah, apparently the call of the Jeep was too much. You know, it was right there, waiting, freshly parked by the police. So she took the Uber or the Lyft, allegedly to her house, and then went back and got the Jeep and drove to the jail, or was in the process of driving to the jail, drunk, to bail out her friend who had been arrested for driving the same Jeep drunk. You can't make this stuff up, man. Seriously. Earlier this month, we covered the Florida teacher certification exam fraud case. Someone being paid not to tutor, not to coach, but to actually sit and take the exams for teachers who couldn't pass them. And now, 2 principals in the same night, in the same vehicle, arrested for drunk driving. The theme of Florida education news in 2026 has been something. Florida, the Jeep, 2 principals, 1 night. Call an Uber, please.